Yo, so I was on social media today, and rarely do I have the time.
Yeah.
My time.
Yeah.
Rarely do I have the time to just sit on social media and just see what's going on.
Yeah.
But today something caught my eye, and I was like, we taping the podcast today. Let's start with that. So Vivica Fox, Miss Vivica Fox,
Vivica A. Fox.
Vivica A. Fox said that she is finally ready to settle down, find a husband, and get married. At 60 years old,
Wow.
she's ready to be out the game. Any takers?
First of all, I just want to say, shout out to Vivica Fox for still keeping herself together at the age of 60. You know, but see, and we got to give her she's a Hollywood 60, right?
A Hollywood 60.
So they get a little grace.
Define.
They get a little grace.
Okay.
So, you know, because of her career and what she does and what she did, but so somebody gonna end up wifing her. Somebody's gonna be more than happy to wife, but she is not gonna be anybody in the business.
What's the grace? You said we got to give her grace. I thought you were gonna say what that is.
Well, the grace is she's a celebrity, an actress. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're settling down, or I'm ready to settle down at the age of 60 is not like a regular somebody who wasn't in the business talking about I'm ready to settle down at 60.
Does it sound strange? Does it sound strange for her to say that? Or a 60-year-old woman? You can take her out of it for a second. A
regular 60-year-old woman, yes, but an actress that is 60, no.
So you think her 60 is what in regular age?
40, 45.
No.
40, 45.
So she's a 40-year-old woman in real life.
I mean,
if she wasn't in the business, if she said that at 40 years old, it would sound the same.
Yeah, look, I've seen Vivica. We've all seen Vivica out.
Yeah.
Vivica, you know, she, you know, it's obvious she got some work done, you know, to preserve her youthfulness the best way she can. She done got some work done on that ass. She done got a little whatever. Ain't no regular, normal 60-year-old person going to do no shit like that. You know what I mean? So you got to give her at least 45, 40, between 45 and 50.
A 20-year-old
in North Carolina age.
A 20-year-old grace period. Is that what you're saying? Like,
yeah.
So she's really 40.
She's gonna have to. It's gonna have to be somebody that's not in the business.
She said she's open to all race. What did she say? What was the criteria? It has to be fun.
I just remember.
I had to, wait.
Yeah. Pull it up. But I did remember that thing saying the
Fox,
meme
would
saying.
you date her?
Yeah, she already got my last name. What for? She already got my last name.
So
I already got it.
Would you not date her?
Not at my age now. No.
All right, actress Vivica Fox at age 60 says she is finally looking for a husband and is checking boyfriend applications. I'm not getting on an app. He must be fun, loves to travel, not intimidated by who I am, and lets me spend money going shopping, open to all races. Now,
sound like you, Fox?
You must be out your damn mind.
And look, and spending money to go shopping, she got her money to go. I'm like, yeah, you can spend all your money.
Like go shop. Yeah, you can spend all your money going shopping. That's what you say.
But you know what?
Go ahead and spend all your
But
money.
she
Yeah, you can go
says
shopping
that-
with your money. Yeah.
But let's be honest, is she really gonna go for a regular Joe Blow type of dude? You think?
She's 60 years old, bro.
Man, she's Vivica Fox. She can get what she wants.
At 60 years old.
Yeah. She can turn it on. She can get what she wants.
So you don't think? Okay, so he said North Carolina age. We just gonna say that. Shout out to everybody in North Carolina. No disrespect.
Yeah.
He said North Carolina age. So 60-year-old in North Carolina says, "I'm ready to settle down." Her window is smaller, right?
Yes,
Oh,
very
yeah, it's
small.
smaller, but
So because she's Vivica Fox, her window's still wide open.
She has more of a wider open window.
So you're saying she should move to North Carolina?
No, what I'm saying, what I'm saying is, she's gonna have to probably lower some standards of what she might be looking for in a man. You know, let's be honest. Vivica done dated, 50. She didn't have access to people with a lot of money, a lot of notoriety, a lot of fame, and God knows the people we don't know about, right? So she's gonna have to kind of say, well, I'm gonna have to lower certain
That's what I just said.
Well,
Y'all said no.
with those standards, those seem pretty regular. Lower that.
Well, when you say lower her, no, she does. We'll have to lower her standards in the kind of guy she
Yeah,
wants.
so her window isn't as wide open as it,
Oh, okay,
as
yeah.
it was in 20 years ago.
As far as standard wise,
Some of the shit she's just gonna let slide. Like all people, not even just women. Like you get older, it's like okay, all right. So for instance, you at a certain age, you was like no kids, right?
Okay.
But are you at the same? You still have that same stance, or you like I could see dating a girl with a kid now because I'm older. Because the likelihood that she has a child is more more so, right?
Yeah, now
so that's something you have to change.
yeah, right.
Is that a standard or a preference?
I'm asking you. I'm asking Joe Fox.
Oh, well, I would say it's a preference, but not a standard. A standard means like this is my standard.
But 10 years ago, it was the standard.
You was like no kids.
I would say no. That's because I was still married. So 10 years before that, 10 years before that,
10 years before that, the standard was no kids.
yeah,
Right.
no kids.
I have a child, and I'm like, I don't want
It's different for you.
a kid.
It's
No,
different for a girl.
I have a child, and I'm still like,
You don't want to date
I
nobody
prefer
with
no
kids.
child.
Yeah,
No
and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. It's not a tit for tat thing. But if back on Vivica, if she has some standard that she didn't write down in that post, that doesn't seem like
That ain't a
whole
lot because it's
that
a
ain't
whole
it.
lot of men that's like,
Oh, you can go shopping, baby. Oh yeah, we can have fun.
she gonna end up
You know
somebody
what that
like
means? We got to get Vivica on the podcast. Vivica,
you know what's
Joe
crazy?
Fox is going to reach out.
You want to know what's crazy? When we had shot the podcast, right? And I'm always, when I see people out, I'm always talking about the podcast.
Right.
I saw Vivica at Ty Show, where Quake did his birthday in Sherman Oaks. And she was sitting there chilling. I see Vivica often. I was like, yo, I should ask her to be on the podcast. But I didn't at that time. But when I see her, I'm definitely going to be like, hey, yo, I need you to do
Well,
this.
tell her this is what you do. You tell her to watch the beginning of episode 26.
Listen to what I
And
said.
hear what Joe Fox said.
and see if she's
She
doing
would run her ass down here to sit next to Joe Fox.
I think Fox would be intimidated.
Hell no.
I think you'll let.
She got my last name. Why would I be intimidated by anybody?
I
with
think
my, I don't
she'll
care.
run all
if-
over you, Fox.
I don't care. I don't think so. She's a nice woman.
Yeah, but
My charm and demeanor would not allow that. and
my charm and demeanor.
my charm and demeanor is not gonna allow her to do that. She would look crazy. Why are you talking to him like that?
you think so?
I don't think. I think she would receive everything that I would have to say. I do have questions though. Like you, at 60 years old, you say you're finally ready to settle down, as opposed to when were you not ready to settle?
Well, Pete, she was married. All right, so we always. gotta do
Oh,
the
really?
backstory.
I didn't know that.
She was married.
I never knew
to
that.
I'm about to pull up who she was married. Yeah, so it ain't like she's always
Pre
been
50,
Short-
pre 50 or post 50?
Probably pre-50.
pre.
50.
Yeah,
I'm talking about 50 Cent, the guy.
Yeah.
Curtis.
You know,
Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, pre 50. Like she was married when she was 30. Now I don't know. I never knew that.
her ex-husband she was married from 98 to 02 to Christopher 6'9". Yeah, dude named 6'9", Christopher Harvest. So
6'9".
Yeah.
What did he do?
Be tall. It had to been 6'9" because he was 6'9".
Yeah, he was tall. Yeah.
08. What is it? 98 to 02?
Yeah. And then after that, she went into her 50 Cent.
Man, she need a dude that got number in his name. Somebody like Ocho Cinco.
6'9".
Is he
50,
available?
Ocho Cinco.
Oh, he had like a fake music career.
Nigga, Heinz 57. Somebody, nigga named Heinz 57.
But to be honest, it's going to be a lot of women in Vivica's shoes. Like
There are currently,
like
as
Lisa,
we speak,
like Lisa. We was talking about like LisaRaye. She's getting up there in age. Like she's probably close to.
I don't think LisaRaye want to get married.
She's not even 50 yet, though, right?
No, LisaRaye's damn near 60.
I don't think LisaRaye wants to get married again.
You don't think so?
Well, you know what? I can't speak for her, of course.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
I think
I don't think it's something that's on her.
On her radar.
Like,
I think she's
But
probably.
Lisa's from Chicago. She like the.
Oh yeah, you got what? Yeah,
LisaRaye. Oh yeah, LisaRaye from
yeah,
Chicago.
learn that
watch
on the
them.
set. Don't ever say Lisa.
Oh,
LisaRaye.
I learned that. I learned that. Yeah, I was like, okay.
I called. I thought her last name was Ray the first time I met her.
You said Miss Ray?
Yeah, it was at All Deaf. LisaRaye. That's the full name right there. She just
Can't
kept
tell
on.
you in a heartbeat.
Yeah, she did just like that. Oh, it's just LisaRaye. The
We gonna get her on the show.
whole game. But Vivica, I think
Good luck with any of us getting a word in edgewise when she on the show. She gonna talk over everybody. We gonna be like, yeah,
let's
damn.
sneak out of the
We
room.
gonna get her on the show.
I think Vivica is probably at that age where she's just looking for companionship, but some companionship that's worth it, and not based on like who she is. I think that's what the thing said, based on who, not intimidated by who she is. Somebody that can handle that. I mean, she needs her Stedman.
You think it's intimidating? Right.
She needs her
You think
Stedman.
it's intimidating to date an actress?
No.
I don't.
But we're
but
in
it
the
depends.
business.
You're not dating an actress. You're dating a woman who is an actress. Sometimes a guy just can't handle her being in the public life and being the center of attention and being invisible. Are you willing to be invisible for this chick? You know, especially if they're successful. I mean, I'm the type of person who's like, look, do your thing. But if I'm being overshadowed by a cloud of your disrespect, because that's different.
Oh, you saying like her job affecting her?
Well,
Disrespect is like she's letting that shit get to her head.
okay, a better way to say it is, you need to be able to handle the fact that you are in a relationship with a man. You can't just let people. You need to make my presence known to people.
Yeah.
And oh, by the way, oh yeah, I do have a man type thing, especially if it's both in public eye.
I've dated a handful of actresses, working actresses. The only issue I ever had, and it's minor, but I didn't see it coming, was one of them did an independent film, and I went to the screening, and she told me like there's a sex scene. I'm like, okay, and when she kissed the dude, I was like, oh shit, like
Oh
that
wow.
shit
For
You
real?
felt it.
I was like, whoa, like I felt that shit in my body, like I was
Wow.
like,
You felt
she
it.
was looking at me like, you good? I said, yeah. Like I'm with her friends, like her homegirls and
Yeah.
some of the cast members, and she was like in the room talking, and the dude was like, and I was like, oh shit, like that shit was like a horror movie, nigga. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
the niggas looking at me like, you good? I'm like, yeah, you played it off.
Body to body
I
sex.
was like,
scene?
yeah, okay.
He was itching.
What we doing?
Yeah, didn't know that was coming. That was a lot. She caught it too. Was like, you good? Yeah. I was like, I just didn't know.
Yeah.
I think I would be. I wouldn't want to watch it in front of people.
Yeah, I think I was at the screening.
Okay, you was at the screening.
Got to.
I would say, look.
And I know some people's probably looking at me like, yo, here comes the scene. Let's see what he do.
Let's see what
He
he
was
got.
across the room like, here he goes.
That's where you gotta-
That nigga jumped.
I would.
The art for the reality.
For reality, yeah, I would whisper in her ear. I said, "Tonight you gonna do that to me.
See.
You gonna do that to me."
She's like, nah, you don't want me to do
Nah, I wouldn't say that because you know what?
I didn't see the
acting.
movie.
That's
That's
acting.
acting,
You're
yeah.
gonna really do that shit to me.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
That's cut.
ain't no directors.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing on the set, and they ain't got to be quiet on the set either.
I get a little hesitant though when women say someone who is not intimidated by me and what I do.
That means something.
I'm like,
No, to them. Go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all. Go ahead.
yeah. So it's like, all right. So now you're definitely already putting as you should put yourself up to a higher standard. But what does that really, really mean
When they say it?
When they say it, is it like someone that's not intimidated by who I am or my demeanor? Or as we were saying, my alpha womanism, or whatever the case. What is
Which
it
is bullshit.
exactly that you feel like you think I might be intimidated by?
I think, and I'm not speaking for Vivica Fox. Please
we
don't
can
get
talk.
in the comments saying
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying this about Vivica Fox. Vivica Fox, you know how we get down. We cool as shit. I think that when women say, "Oh, don't be intimidated by me," or "who I am," or phrases like that,
Yeah.
they basically saying,
better.
"I'm fucking argumentative.
Right.
I'm hard to talk to. I don't fucking listen. And if that's problematic for you, if you're gonna stand on what you say to me and try to hold up your end, like be a man about it, it's gonna be problematic with me walking all over you. It's gonna cause a problem for me to walk over you.
Yeah.
So be cool with who I am and what I do. It's cold. It's cold. And they use it's all type of catchphrases. He afraid of a strong black woman.
Yeah.
That means I'm mouthy
Yeah.
and I'm fucking I don't listen.
And instead of us
and I
just not-
argue
yeah.
rather than listen. I will yell over you to prove my point.
Right.
That's for ladies out there. Listen, yelling over a person doesn't
man.
make you right. It just makes you loud.
Yeah.
And if you're not ready to listen,
yelling
to
at your man.
his point of view is there's no
Communication.
There's no solving the problem.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's what those are catchphrases.
That's
that they
exactly
use.
what I mean.
That's
That's
like
why
a
I
man saying like, "Yo, she got to be cool with me doing me." That mean, nigga, you want to cheat.
You want to cheat?
It's all type of catchphrases people use. Yo, she got, just let me be me. Like, I mean, I'll you know, we cool. I'm coming home to her at the end of the night. It's like that.
I'm coming home at the
Let
end
me
of the
do me.
night.
Nigga, that means you want to cheat, nigga. Just say that.